Hi everybody, Michelle from Creative Operation. I come today to share with you an album that I made. I went to a local scrapbook store that is really awesome. Give her a shout out, Cobblestone Creek Studios. And she has a great little store that I just discovered. I honestly didn't think there was any actual like small business scrapbook stores in my area, and I discovered that she's been there almost a year now, and I had no idea. But I found it, and I went this weekend, and she had a sale, and she has some great papers that are hard to find, and so I picked up Mintay's Garage 6x8 paper pad. And then there was an ephemera pack that went with it. And then I picked up this folio from Photoplay. And I thought, well, this would be a great album to put together really fast, really easy. Something that I could do, without having to think about it, because it's a great kit. And then use the papers because it's the perfect size for this particular folio. So I picked that up. So again, I purchased these at Cobblestone Creek Studios. And she has a great store. So if you're interested, go online and check her out. And yeah, so let me show you what I did with this. I'm going to actually insert a picture of the cover of the paper pad right now. And then we'll go through this folio. So I have used these folios before, and the first one that I did, I totally like rearranged it and did a bunch of different stuff. On this one, I made it exactly as the instructions said to do it, and the instructions are really good. The only thing that didn't come with this folio were magnets, and I did use 2 magnets. On the front here, I layered this flannel looking paper with the denim paper. I used a little bit of brown artisan cardstock from Country Craft Creations. I'll have a link out below for that. But the ephemera pack came with some really cute tickets, came with some tags, and then these little bits here were fussy cut out from the paper collection. I did add some Tim Holtz hardware here and an eyelet from my stash, and then a little bit of twine throughout. Kept a real masculine feel to it. So I just kind of layered some of those things on the front cover. And then on the spine, again, some more Tim Holtz hardware, and I just glued those down with art glitter glue that I did purchase from Country Craft Creations, so I'll have links below. And then on the back here, it says, what happens in the garage stays in the garage. So just a really nice masculine album here. And the colors are just amazing. I fell in love with the texture and the colors of the papers. It's just gorgeous. So when you open it up at first, you have on this side here a magnet closure, and again, I did have to add my own magnets. I did use basic gray large magnets from Country Craft Creations, and it opens up, and then you have this page here, which you can do lots of things on this. I did add one of the fussy cut pieces here. And then there's a big pocket here. I added one of the ephemera pieces from the pack that I purchased to go with the paper collection, and I glued them on 2 sides so that you could tuck pictures behind. And then on the inside here of this pocket, inside, this is one of the paper pieces that I just cut out and used as like a photo mat. And then this is an envelope that comes in the ephemera pack, and I thought this would be cute to like put, like a gift card or a note or something like that. So I used envelopes. There was a bunch of them throughout this album. And then here is a graphic 45 tag that I did purchase from Cobblestone Creek Studios. And all I ended up doing was just folding it and then creating photo mat opportunities with the patterned paper, added a little twine here, and just tucked that into the pocket here. So it was kind of a way I could use the big tags in this particular project in a side pocket. So I thought that was kind of a fun idea. So then that closes just like that, and then you have this side here. I fussy cut from the paper collection these lights and added those to the corner, and then I have these wrenches here that I did fussy cut out as well. And then that opens up, and then you have some stuff on the inside, and then you have this gusseted pocket over here. So let's go with the gusseted pocket here. I added chocolate brown seam binding from Country Craft Creations, and open this up, and then it has a nice gusseted pocket here. And don't you just love this paper? I mean, the textures are amazing. More envelopes here, and these are fussy cut pieces that I just use as like a little tab. So we have a couple envelopes, and again, really cute for gift cards, for little notes. You could put little pictures in there, whatever you wanted. Another fussy cut piece here. you know, like a photo mat. And then this piece here was a piece of paper from the paper collection, and I just really like the bin. So I cut the bins out and back them on each other to make another photo mat kind of opportunity. But you could put like 2 pictures here, or put a picture here and then do journaling here. I thought that was kind of a fun idea. And then these just tuck in the pocket, and you could put so much more in that pocket. And again, I just did everything exactly, you know, put this folio together exactly as the directions said in the particular kit. So I like it. Here is a pocket, a nice tall pocket, and I did use one of the tags here. On this one, I did cut it down a little bit to fit in the pocket and not be too tall for this book. So I just put pattern paper on the one side and left the other one blank, added twine to the eyelet there. And then this is one of the die cuts that I just added a couple more of the die cuts in there, and you can, you know, write on the back, tuck a picture behind, whatever you wanted. This opens up, and then you have here, I'll show you this first, a smaller pocket here, and in here I just filled it. So this is a die cut. We have a little envelope here, another die cut. This was a die cut too, so there's a lot of really nice big round die cuts that I just thought were fun. And you could put a photo behind, you could journal behind. I used some Tim Holtz vintage photo ink to ink the edges. Little guitar tag here. And then this tag, I used a bit of artisan cardstock in brown, and then I covered it with pattern paper. And this was actually used the packaging from all of these ephemera bits, had this beautiful denim paper, and I used that on this. So that was really cool. This was a cut apart circle piece here, and then I added a star in the inside, and then I just left the back blank. So that all tucks in here, so lots of things to put in. And then when you open it up, so you have the center section that has a waterfall, and then you have these 2 corner pockets. And again, just like the folio said, so in each of the corner pockets I added some stuff. So we got our ephemera pieces, another tag, another one of these. There was several of these in the paper pad, and so I used it several times because I really liked it. And I just the paper just has this great texture to it. I just love. This paper was the actual back cover of the paper pad. On the outside, it had all the, you know, information for the Mintay papers, but on the inside, it had this beautiful piece here, and the weathered wood was just amazing. So I had to kind of feature that on this tag. So again, I did cut it down just a little bit and then just added it there. On this side here, I'll just go through this real quick. We have another little envelope, so you could tuck a thing. I did tuck this little cut apart in here. And then we have some more of the pieces of ephemera, that old telephone. We got this tag here, the toolbox tag. Another one of those grills. And then on this one here, it looks like faded leather here. And then the back of that tag. And then on the inside here, you have this magnet closure here. And then I left this open so you could put a photo. And then I did the kind of 1/2-inch technique so that, you know, the paper just goes down and you kind of get the feel that it's one big piece. And then I used more of that weathered wood up here because I thought that was a beautiful contrast with the colors. So made the waterfall. And then back here, one of the ephemera pieces that I just used as a tuck spot. You have this gorgeous tag with the guitar and the amp on it. And then you have this beautiful die cut here as well. So, and then that all tucks in here and goes like that. So then it just folds up. And ta-da, you have this beautiful folio. There's lots of room for pictures. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. It's a great paper collection, Mintay Garage. And I did buy it at Cobblestone Creek Studios. I'll have a link to her online store. And then I did use the folio too from her store. And yeah, and I used some bits from artisan cardstock from Country Craft Creations and some seam binding from Country Craft Creations. So it's amazing folio that I created. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and loved looking at this paper as much as I did, because I just absolutely adore the colors and just the feel of it. I just think it's beautiful. So anyways, that's my share. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon with more videos, shares, tutorials, and all kinds of fun stuff. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay crafty. Bye-bye.